Hello everyone, my name is Goddess and welcome to my channel. So for today, I just kind of want to talk about something that is not bothering me, but something that needs to be talked about. So if you all know of and or is yourself, and you have to be real, the type of person that makes lightly of different people's situations, such as abuse, being mistreated, being cheated on, being homeless, needing help, things of that nature. So it's been really, really heavy on my mind that people can honestly make jokes out of one's life journey. To me, that's sickening. I mean, let's be real. Because, okay. So, I used to be the type that used to talk junk about people. I would sit and talk junk about people to other people. I can admit those type of things. I used to be the one to gossip. I used to be the one to talk shit. I used to be the one to talk down. How she do this, how he do that, how they do this, whatever. But life has really shown me that, hey, look, I'm going to show you how they do it or how they go through it, because I'm about to do the same thing to you. So I myself have been homeless, needed help mentally, emotionally, and physically. I myself have been abused in many ways. I myself have not been the best mother that I can be as well. And again, y'all, I keep it so real. So if y'all know of or have been or is yourself this type of person that I'm talking about that talks down on people's situation, you might want to stop now. And if you know of someone, don't be around them, because they're going to keep your vibrations low instead of high. I'm going to be the one to keep it high, because I'm going to be the one to be honest. Oh my goodness. Be honest about life and the things that you may go through in it. And that it's okay. Long as you are gentle with yourself and love yourself, it is okay to go through life. I promise you. So for those people who talk down, I feel as if though, for instance, you have some women who say, oh, she getting her ass beat and I'm not. I don't see how she let a nigga do this, how she let a nigga do that. I don't see how she don't leave, whatever. And I'm just giving examples and or real life events. But so for those people, 9 times out of 10, they either have already been abused in relationships and now have moved forward. So now they just downplay because of their process. If you have came from a long way and you downplay another person's process, you have no reason being up at the top where you are. And to be honest with you, you're not even up as high as you think you are, because of the fact that you downplay another person's process and or journey. Your ass will be set back majorly, and things will continue to happen of the bad and or to make you realize that someone's life is not a game or a joke for you to downplay. So for those, as well as this is a favorite one. If you lost a loved one and somebody say it'll get better, time to heal, or try to make you feel like you're not allowed to mourn, grieve, or cry for a year, 2 months, 6 months, stay away from them. I never been that type of person that tell somebody keep your head up, or don't worry about that, oh move on, or stop doing that because you're gonna make yourself sad. Like, what? I have lost a grandfather, a brother, and a mother, and I'm still grieving. My grandfather died in 2007. My brother passed away or was killed in 2012, and my mom passed away in 2018. I still grieve from 2007 death, and it's like 2 others piled on top of it. So now I have to just deal piece by piece each person. So for those who rush your process, whether it be good or bad, or to heal, no, They're going to keep you vibrating low because they feel some type of way about the fact that you're able to heal or that you're able to live life without hurting yourself or being hard on yourself. People who talk down are literally in a lot more pain than they portray. They are in a lot more debt than they portray. They are just all out and a lot more whatever than they talk about, because they know for a fact, hey, look, she going through or he's going through something that could take the attention off of me, or something I could focus on about this person so that I ain't focused on what I need to focus on about me. So people do that, and you have to be careful and you have to pay attention. Do not be one of those people, because then your life path or your journey will get really difficult, and you'll have a hard time keeping positive vibrations, keeping positive energy, and also attracting those in your life who are for the better of you. For those who feel like they have to live their life a certain way due to people who are like that, and due to family, friends, and even people that you don't know that has something to say about maybe a particular situation that you're dealing with. Just know that long as you love yourself unconditionally and are gentle with yourself, you will be okay. I promise you. Miss Goddess not gonna tell you nothing wrong. Cause again, I myself have been through the worst. And I am here now glowing and smiling and helping a lot of people feel that it is okay to go through life. Long as you have the answers for your life, and long as you know what direction you need to go, that's all that matters. So nobody can tell you, hey, look, you're not supposed to be broke, or you ain't supposed to want to break from your kids, or you ain't supposed to love nobody. Like, no, just live your life. Long as you're not putting yourself and or your children or other ones, loved ones, in harm's way, and or creating a life that is not healthy for you and or other people. It is happening a lot. I'm seeing it a lot, and it just makes me want to shake my head for real, because how dare you, as an individual, knowing that we're all human, the same kind of humans. Some people are just well aware of whom they are, what they can do, how they can do, and all of that than others. And sorry, y'all. Again, I am here to help those who feel like they don't have a voice, live their lives in a comfortable manner, and to know that everything is okay regardless of the process. Like my hair right now, I don't know why I'm trying to put it to one side anyway, but there we go. But you want to have the correct support system in your corner, because if you don't, then you're going to always vibrate low. And Miss Goddess' job for this world and the individuals in it is to vibrate up here. We got to vibrate up here. Okay. So for the meditation spot, guys, so somebody tested positive at my kids' daycare. A staff member, so I have to keep my babies out to the 10th. And so far, that's going okay, I guess. From the fact that my car had been down for 3 weeks, and they only went to daycare for a week, and now they're back at home for another week. I'm gonna do okay, just fine. We gonna be okay. So that video will come about next week, I promise. Life just keeps throwing balls, right? But again, I got my bat, so I was prepared, and I went ahead and did a home run, because it's gonna be all good. Right now, everybody down for a nap, and I'm recording my video, so like I said, it's gonna be all good. But guys, you want to make sure that you're vibrating high and that you are giving good energy. A lot of people have egos. A lot of people have ways that keeps them comfortable, I want to say. And what I mean by that is if someone's used to being the best or want to be lead or head of whatever, that's fine. But long as you allow others to be a leader and be up top with you and everything else, because if you feel that you're the only one up top and nobody else can come up there with you or above you or equal to you, you as an individual have a lot of self criticism, self-esteem, self-love, a lot of self things to do, heal from, and to fix, because it doesn't make sense to make someone feel like their lives have to be a certain way or a certain standard to be accepted, and that's not true. Because long as you accept yourself, honey, let me tell you something. Long as you accept yourself, you ain't gonna give, you're not going to give a flying pig who accepts you and who don't. I promise you. So for those who feel that they want to just be loved and accepted and recognized and everything, let's start doing it with ourselves. So for those who may not be able to look in the mirror, try to take at least five minutes of your time every day, every other day, to honestly just look at yourself in the mirror and write down everything that you love, that you see. Do this. Matter of fact, I'm about to give everybody homework that's watching this video, and I want results, please, guys. I really, really want results, please, because this exercise to me is just it's gonna be fulfilling. So for those who cannot look in the mirror, or those who feel ashamed of themselves and beat themselves up, who want acceptance, start looking at the mirror every day or every other day, 5 minutes, and write down everything that you love, that you see. Even if it's the shape of your eyes, or the length of your eyelashes, or the width of your eyebrows, or the color of your hair, or the size of your nose, write it down. Because what's going to happen is, once you see what you actually love about yourself and honestly tell yourself every day what that is that you love about yourself, you're honestly going to begin to love it. Y'all, this glow, I'm telling you, I have worked hard for this glow. My face used to be so dark in certain areas, even right up under here. Oh my God. And I'm just looking at how I began to love myself. And it took for me to look in the mirror. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror either. I felt disappointed. I felt like, ugh, or, I just felt like that's not what I want to see. But then I began to say what it is I wanted to see. I began to then compliment myself after washing my face, brushing my teeth, and things of that nature. So, and it helps. It helps a lot with getting better. So the dark marks, they're still there, but I can barely notice them because I am in love with who I am and how I look and the fact of how I carry myself now. So guys, I promise you, reversing your thoughts and also the way that you have to live life is going to help you live your life. So again, don't let people criticize you. Don't let people put you in a bracket. Don't let people tell you what type of life you're supposed to live or what they think is best for you. And with relationships, I want to say this. We all have a hard time knowing what's not for us and or accepting the fact that someone is not for us because we just want that acceptance or that love. If someone is mistreating you, they are not for you. And there is no amount of people that can tell you that. If you're continuing to go through unhealthy toxic cycles and things like that, let it go, because it's not going to get better. That person doesn't want to respect you or themselves to vibrate on a higher level, to have the life that society has in okie dokes, having more than one woman, having sex with more than one woman, having all these kids, mistreating women, calling us bitches, hoes, whatever. So like, for real. So if something isn't for you, please let it go. And that includes the negative thoughts about yourself and the negative people that surround you that make you feel like you are not worthy or that you have to be on a certain level of life, because that is not true. You will get eventually you will get where you want to be and where you're destined to be, because there'll be a lot of guidance in your life and a lot of signs that you'll be listening to after a while, when you trust yourself, when you love yourself, when you find those great aspects about yourself and just things that are so wonderful that you weren't able to see because you wanted to live up to this person's standards, or you felt like somebody was going to have something to say. Oh, well, even if you're doing good, they're still going to have something to say. So why not give them something to talk about? When you're doing good and or better, people will then say, well, let me go see what such and such talking about then. Since this person just, they got so much to say about this person, let me go see for myself. Then when that person goes see, they're going to see that someone lied about you. They're going to see that you're dope. They're going to see that you know what you're talking about. They're going to see that you're nothing of negativity, but everything of love. They're going to see that you love yourself. They're going to see that you believe in yourself. And that person who came to check you out either going to be like, oh, no, I don't know what they talking about. This person dope, and realize that person is fool. Or they're going to be on their team and be like, oh, yeah, girl, you right. She thinks she this, or he think he that. Stay away from those people. I promise y'all. And life will be so much easier. Life is really what you make it. It is all a fact of the matter of your thought process, the things that you tell yourself. So, guys, we are all devils and angels within it, that vibration going on a high level. And again, Miss Goddess is here to help. I do take donations and or for free. Honestly, I give a lot of my gifting for free, a lot of advice and guidance for free, because it just makes me feel good in the heart, honestly, to know that somebody is listening, that somebody is intaking things for the better of their lives, or that somebody can actually smile and be happy and see those positive things about their life. So that makes me really, really happy, y'all. Like, I don't too much charge, but if I do, it's because I still have to make a living as well, and because it takes a lot of energy to pick up on somebody else's as well. So again, I do accept donations, and I also do for free. So if anybody wants some type of free reading or some type of free guidance, I am here for that. So again, let's please keep vibrating high. It's enough going on in this world, especially with this election. And we just want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable, loves, and not comfortable, loved, honored, and respected. Those are major. So, I don't know who y'all voted for, but I'm nervous and it don't matter because at the end of the day, I still live my own life the way that I need to for me and my children, not the way that somebody else says. I know that certain laws are in place, but there's ways around stuff clearly, and the way that certain laws are made up, it just don't make sense to even have. So long as you're living the law of self-love, just being self-confident, just being of good. There's enough hate in this world. There's enough race. So I maxed out on my other video when I was getting ready to end it. So I'm gonna add this in here. It's gonna look funny, but y'all just bear with me because I was on the road today. But self-confidence, self-love, self-acceptance is major key. And guys, we gonna get it in, and we're gonna make sure that we all have that self-confidence, self-love, self-acceptance, and self-respect. And I'll see y'all later. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, especially if Miss Goddess has given you a reading. I'm not pressing for reviews because I know that my energy and exactly what I do will speak for itself, but the reviews are very helpful because there are a lot of people who are scared and or have never done these type of things before and or tap into these type of things. So they just need a little guidance and a little reassurance, and everybody always do. But again, as long as the reassurance and the guidance is positive, it's something to really listen to. If it's not and you feel like it's off, don't listen to it. So I'll see you guys in another video. Have a nice day.